Hey, a lot of you agents out there are thinking, how in the world am I going to get through this market? I don't have enough business. So today I want to show you just another tactic on how you can get more business and get it pretty quickly, very inexpensively. It's called digital farming. I gave up paper farming years ago. I'm not a big believer in print marketing so much anymore. So I do it digitally with a really good CRM. I actually use a CRM called KV Core. I think it's absolutely awesome. So the first thing I do is I pick out a farm area that I want to digitally farm. I start off with a smaller area, something that's in the mid-range price point, not too small of a price point, not too large, but something that is I would say the wheelhouse that people are buying in the most. And I pick about 250 homes. Then I'll go to my local title company and I will purchase the lists of these homes and information, which is public record. And I can also purchase lists to get emails and phone numbers. Of course, I scrub those against the do not call list to make sure I'm not calling people that are on the do not call list. But essentially, after I do that, I make sure that I have a list of farm areas that I'm seeing more than a 6% turnover rate. And I'm also making sure that there's no other agent in that area that's dominating that area. But most importantly, I'm looking for a decent amount of turnover. I'm not going to pick a community that just was moved into recently. I'm not going to pick a 1-year-old community. I'm going to pick a community that's been there maybe 5 to 10 years. So there's a good chance people are starting to turn over their homes. So again, this is digital farming. The first thing I want to do is think, okay, how many times do I want to touch this farm area and their email addresses every month? Well, if you read Ninja Selling, a book that I highly recommend, that number's 3. And I do 3 things a month to my farm areas. I touch them with what's called a search alert. And the search alert is a list of active properties in their neighborhood at the neighborhood level. So they can see what is being sold in their backyard and how much it costs. Everybody wants to know that. The second thing I do is I send them a market report, and a market report is what's going on locally in their particular town or city. They can see median price points, days on market, trending, number of sales that are happening in that area, a lot of good data to show them where things are trending. So I'm showing them the inventory and what's happening in their backyard through a search alert. And I'm also sharing a market report. Third, I'll send them a video much like this, and I'll share certain things that are happening in the community because I want them to know that I'm vested in their community. I understand what's going on. I love that place. I'm a vested person in terms of wanting to make sure our community gets better and better. And I know what's happening. I know the areas. I know the amenities coming in. I can share with them a lot of different places to go. Plus, I have a very deep network of people that they can call upon me, and I can give them good referrals, whether it's real estate related referrals or anything for that matter. Maybe it's home improvement, things like that. So I'm really dedicating myself to owning that area by investing in good communication and making sure they understand that I really do care. A few other things you can do is get involved with events in the community. You can host events. You can do ice cream socials. You can do taco tents, things like that. I also would recommend being a part of social media groups. If there are community groups, join them. And if not, make your own community group and start to develop a community. And you can host those community groups on social media. Also, you could even go door to door. You could start to door knock and you could start to lay flyers out there. If you're doing open houses, make sure everybody knows that it's you. And if there's somebody that takes a listing in that community, hold that house open because they want to see you front and center. So remember, digital farming is an additional way to get business for you above and beyond you working your sphere of influence. I have many tactics like these, my friends. I also coach agents around the country. Just give me a call. We do business here in Phoenix. We do a lot of business here in Phoenix. Let me know how we can support you and your business, your strategy. And if you're a buyer or seller, please know we're here for you. The Jeff Sutherland team, just go to jeffsutherland.com and we're here to support you. If you need my help, give me a call. Thanks so much.